Wat jy nie sê nie, hoor ek duidelik. Jy wat nie praat nie, is dit jou nuwe ding. Dis so vasgevang in die lug, soos 'n alarm wat dit heeltyd bring. Vind myself weer alleen, tussen mense.
Well, our first music guest is a force to be reckoned with in the Afrikaans music industry. She's won 3 ATKV Awards, released 4 successful albums, had hits in South Africa, Namibian, Japanese and American radio stations. Well, her name is Sanet Lambrechts, and the seasoned singer and songwriter from Namibia has released her latest single titled Binne and Buite. Well, she joins us now to tell us more about her latest single. Sanet, good morning. Welcome to Morning Live.
Good morning.
How are you?
Oh, I'm fine. It's
Good, thank
so
you.
lekker to be here with you guys today.
Oh, it's so good to have you in studio. I mean, tell us about the video that we just watched. I believe you shot it just recently.
Yes.
How was that?
Oh, it was really a nice experience for me.
Yeah.
We shot it in Namibia, in a Namibian tannery, and the whole warehouse was empty, and we shot it there in the night. It was raining cats and dogs. So, and we used just Namibian people to be in the video. So it's a really unique experience for me.
Yeah.
It was really nice to use my own people
Yeah.
that support me and
Yes.
are there for me. Yes.
That's the video to Binne and Buite, right?
Yes,
Let's
yes.
talk about the single. What is
Yes.
the inspiration behind it?
The inspiration is about how we not showing our true self to people around us. We build walls because we got hurt sometimes in life,
Yeah.
and you are scared. And especially the time where we've come from now, from COVID.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a difficult time. And we are disconnected with people, and we want to connect again with people. So go out there.
Yeah.
Don't seclude yourself from other people. Be yourself. Be your authentic, perfect, unique person that you are.
And the title, I mean, loosely translated as Inside Outside, right?
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about how you came up with that title.
Yeah, I had an assignment I gave to the songwriter. I didn't write this song. And she came up with it because I told her it's about the seclusion that we show outside ourselves and sometimes inside ourselves.
okay.
And this is where it came from.
Yeah.
And I'm so excited about this song.
Yeah. Tell us about who else did you work with. You just touched on the songwriter. Who else did you work with on the single?
Yeah, my producer was Buite here in Pretoria. I always work with him. He's unique and a great song producer. And Yolani J, I know her for 12 years now. And we also have walked a long path in life. And then on my PR, they are amazing. Starburst Promotions. This is a team effort.
Yeah.
It's not just me. It's, we need to work with each other and together to produce something like this is.
Now let's go all the way back. Where did all this, the music and the singing, where did it all start for you?
I think I was a very little girl. I grew up on a farm with San people. So I was with them in the field every day, and I sang with them. And my inspiration comes from where I come from, with people. I think people play a big part in my life. So from 6 years on, I was on a stage, and I sang. It was just what they gave me, I did it.
Yeah.
And that is where I can express myself and where I can be myself.
So was it a musical family? Was it always people singing in the house? How does music fit into the entire picture?
Yeah, my parents love music. They are still alive today, and I'm so privileged to have them in my life. My father plays guitar and drums and trumpet.
Yeah.
My mum sings beautiful. And I'm one of 5 children, and I'm the only one that went into the music. So, I grew up with Jim Reeves and musicals and Elvis, you know, all those influences. So,
And then you won a couple of awards, ATKV that I mentioned in the intro.
Yes, yes.
What awards were for those? Which albums were for those? And what do you think you did right with those projects that earned you the awards?
Yeah, with Roy Kalari's son, I wrote Ode to the place where I grew up. I won awards for the album and for the lyrics of the song. And then I won awards for a sing and harmony song, a theme song that I wrote for Kijknet. That was also quite a big thing for me.
Yeah.
And then for Doorsland, that was an EP that we released, I think in 2018, if I'm correct. Also for the lyrics and the song interpretation, there my English. So that was a big thing for me, and it was nice to write about what I know. And I think that relates to people, because I'm not the only one that feels things in that way. Others do too, and now they can relate to it because they also can express it by me singing it.
Yeah. Let's talk about your previous offerings. I mean, Sien Jy Nie Alles Wat Jy Is. Talk to us about the difference with those songs and Binne and Buite. What is the difference between them? What are we going to hear differently?
Yes, the first songs that you now mentioned was more Afrikaans pop, more in the more circular type of vibe. This one is more a newer sound, more pop, more instrument. What do you call it? Technisch.
There's more techno to it.
Techno to it, yes. There's more techno to it than.
And why did you decide to go
acoustic,
this route, where you are introducing new sound? Why was it important that you evolve as a musician?
Because I, as a person, evolve. So my music has to come with me. I cannot, take old things with me into the future. It's I have to do a new thing. I have to go out there and say to people, we can do anything if you put your mind to it, because you are evolving.
Well, how soon can we expect a full album? I mean, you've just released the single. What are you working on at the moment?
Yes, I'm working on new sounds and new songs. So, maybe at the end of the year. Yeah. Let us see.
All right. What are the highlights? You started this career a couple of years ago. What stands out as one of the things that, the highlights of your career so far?
Definitely the awards that I won. And when I sang in front of 6,000 people for the first time in Silver Star Casino, that was quite an experience. Yeah, and then the people sang the song with me. Yeah. That was for the theme song for Sing and Harmony. Yeah. So that is quite an experience.
All right, you know what, Sanet? We're happy to have you here. We look forward to your performance. Thank you so much, seasoned singer-songwriter from Namibia, Sanet Lambrechts, speaking to us about her new single. It's titled Binne and Buite. The song is about how people isolate themselves from others by not being themselves.